It's amazing how God gives you things in life. The message that God gave me, he gave me long before I knew I was going to be doing graduation ceremony. And it goes along with being a graduate, taking the next part in your journey. But God is so awesome because God will give you instructions on every journey, every mark, every step. But a lot of times we hear, but we don't hear. We hear what God be saying, but we see what we be seeing. So what we see and be blocking out what we be hearing. And we go by what we see, and in this walk with God, I've learned that what I see ain't all the time right. Because my eyes have even fooled me. Because if you look at most great magicians, it's an eye trick. You're watching over here, and it's going on really over here. But because of the eye candy, you miss the trick, and all you see is the magic. And that's sort of the way it is with God with us. A lot of times we miss what God is really doing because of what we're really looking at. And what we're looking at sometimes is a facade. It's not even real. It's just something the enemy has placed in your eyes. If you'll stand, please, for the reading of the word. Genesis 12:1 through 3. The Lord had said to Abram, go from your country, your people, and your father's household to the land I will show you. I will make you a great nation. I will bless you. I will make your name great, and you will be a blessing. I will bless those who bless you. I will curse you. Whoever curses you, I will curse. And all peoples on the earth will be blessed through you. Genesis 22. One through 2. Sometime later, God tested Abraham. He said to him, Abraham. Here am I, he replied. Then God said, take your son, your only son, whom you love, Isaac, and go to the region of Moriah and sacrifice him there as a burnt offering on a mountain I will show you. You may be seated. Real quick, I want to talk from the subject of stay the same or move. Because either you're doing two things. Either you're staying the same or you're moving.
Okay.
And a lot of folks are real comfortable with the same. You have a lot of folks who love the moving. But in this walk with God, sometimes it's hard to move when you're comfortable with being the same. We have in our story Abraham. God called Abraham. This is so strange because they weren't really God worshipers. They worship idols. They were big time idol worshipers. They worshiped everything but God. Matter of fact, they probably had a God for everything, like the Egyptians. The Egyptians got so many gods that you can't even name them all. You have a God for everything. So it's kind of strange that God would call Abraham. Not Abraham yet, but Abram. Just think about that. God called a man who has no kind of relationship with him. But we say God only uses Christians. God only uses folks that are saved. God don't talk to anybody else. God don't use anybody else. God can't use anybody else. But every time I read the Bible, it seems like God uses whoever he wants to use. I've seen God use things like a bush in a desert, on the side of a mountain, to call a man. This is baffles me. He called the man, ordained the man, and sent the man to go save a whole nation. But we say God don't use anybody but Christian folks, church folks. But as I read the Bible, I see that God uses anybody who he desires. God uses folk that are sick. Because in the New Testament, every person that Jesus healed really didn't know him. They just wanted to be healed. But what happened? God used a sick person for his glory. God will use anything he wants to get glory. God will use anything he wants to set somebody free. The key to it is, can you be a willing vessel for God to use? Can you really be a willing vessel? Because sometimes it takes you having to move. You have to be uncomfortable. This is uncomfortable. I've walked this thing. This message ain't me up. It's uncomfortable. Because I don't know. And when you don't know something, it's hard to go to a place where you don't know. Because you really don't know what's there. You don't know, you don't even know if it's safe. You don't even have no idea. There are certain parts of Jacksonville, if you tell me to go, I might tell you no. Now, all of Jacksonville ain't bad. But you might send me to a spot that, you know, I can't be Pastor Lucious when I go. Now, if God sent me, that's a different story. Because there's somebody there that I'm supposed to come in contact with who God set up a divine appointment with. Because we don't know who God's been working on. We don't know who God's been talking to. We don't know who's stuck in a mess and really want a way out. So I look at April as God called her. He could have stayed. Why would he go when God told him to go? He didn't serve God. What did he have to gain? He didn't know God. He might have knew others, but he didn't know God. He didn't have no relationship with God. But God called him and said, Abraham, I need you to leave your family. Mom, come up. If you don't know, this is my mom. Because, see, this is the key. This is really hard for some folks. Because some folks can't get past their family. So their family stops them from getting where God wants them to be. Because don't you know that whatever you give up for him, in return, he gives it back tenfold. So we'll still hold on to something that we think is very precious and is more valuable than God. But I found out there's nothing more valuable than God. I was raised in a church. You don't mind me talking about this. I was raised in a denominational church all my life. I became to hate church. I went from Sunday to Sunday. They couldn't go to the movies. We couldn't do a lot of them. They couldn't play no board games. We had no video. It was woo! There was so much stuff you couldn't do. I didn't want nothing to do with God because you can't do nothing. Why would I come to a place where I can't do nothing? I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff I can do in the world. Why would I come here and can't do nothing? So I was like, I don't know what to do with God. So I left home to come back home. To leave home again to come back home. But the last time I came home, God saved me. I drank a lot. I smoked a lot. Not the hard stuff. I smoked marijuana a lot. I was in the streets. I did a street life. I tried the thug life. I tried all of that. So when God saved me, I came back to what I knew. To what was familiar. I came back to family and where I was raised at. I stayed there for years. God called me in the ministry. So I worked faithfully there for years. I left. God elevated me. I got tired. I went back home again. And I stayed. And this last time, it wasn't an urge. God spoke to me. See, in this life journey, I'm trying to get up there. because that's my destiny. But I got a starting point of down here, because you always got to have a starting point. I can never get to point C if I don't start at point A. I got to have a point of reference so I'm with my family. Something I know, something I'm familiar with. I know it backwards and forwards. I know it so much I can tell you how the service is going to go. Who's going to sing what? How they going to dance? What their testimony going to be? I know it. So this last time God said, I need you to leave. I say, where and why? I don't want to go. He said, I need you to leave. Where I'm going, I'll tell you when you get there. Now, how much sense is that made? How you going to tell me when I get there if I don't know where I'm going? So I'm debating with God for 3 or 4 months. I can't see it. I can't see it, God. I need for you to be over there. That's what I got for you, but you got to move. I don't see it. So I wrestled with God for about 3 or 4 months. And then finally God said, either you can move or I can move you. I've been whooped by God before. I know how that feels. Chastised by God and your parents are totally different. One lasts for a couple of minutes. One lasts for a good long while. So I said, okay, let me get some counsel. So I talked to some men that I had as mentors. They said, now God told you to leave. You better go. You don't want him to make you leave. But he told me well. That don't matter. Take the step. But where am I stepping to? Am I stepping off a cliff? Am I stepping into green pastures? I don't know where I'm stepping. It don't matter. Don't you trust God? Yes. So I meet with my pastor and I tell him, he said, I know God already told me. I was like, you didn't tell me. You told me, but you didn't tell me. So the breakup and the leaving their family was hard. But I moved. Then I had to leave what was familiar and everything behind. See, some of y'all can't get past your first step. Because of what your eyes see, you can't grab a hold of what God is telling you. I know we've been through a lot. I know a lot of things have gone on. I know some things have happened in your life, but what has happened to you is not greater than what's for you. See, a lot of times we get dependent on what's happening to us. Well, God says, I have a greater for you. Then we get here, and oh man, it's like you're boxed in, and you still can't see your way. And God has said, I need you to get over there. But God, I don't know what's over there. I don't move one time. I'm comfortable again. See, in your journey and your steps with God, you can't stay the same. There's no way you can live with a living God and stay the same. Every day is a new day. Every day is a new beginning. Every day is a fresh start. So how can I stay with God for 30 years and still be the same?
Yes.
What God you got? Because the God I got is living.
Yes.
So I got to make another step. In this walk, you'll have to make another step. Seniors, y'all going to have to make some steps, but you got to leave family, home, and trust God.
Amen.
Well, look like I got a little more space now, God. I see a little bit. But I still need you to get up there. That's your destiny over there. But now I got some obstacles. I got some fears. I got some doubt. I got some haters. So I don't know if I can take the next step and still be on the right path. But he said that if you just step out, because don't you know that reject me. I'm scared. But if you let me hold your hand, I will guide you. I will lead you. I will hold you. I'll be right there with you. See, in this journey, what God has for you is for you.
That's right.
Me and my wife are together, but in this walk with Him, I got a personal relationship. So my walk with Him is personal. So I got to be able to trust God enough that I doubt it. What you mean? When the circumstances and the situations and the report said it ain't happening. But I serve a God that says, is there anything too hard for God? So I move again.
All right.
Well, I'll be like, oh man. LB, come on. Stand right there. Daryl, come on. Stand right there beside LB. Because see, what God does is He starts transitioning you from what you left. And the folks that you thought you had to have, and the folks you thought that would be on the journey with you, even though they were your blood kin, even though they were your friends, even though they were lifelong with you. But in this walk with God, God will put somebody else in your life. There are people that are supposed to be in your life for a season. You make them lifelong partners. God said, I wanted them for a season. There were some things I had to take you through. There were some things I wanted to push you through. But you held on to them. I got some new. You got to step around. Because every step is a faith walk. And you got things all the time happening in your life. And God said, I'm going to kill somebody else.
Yes.
And then you get here. And you get comfortable. Don't want to move. God, I see it now. No, that's not it. This is not. Oh, this is great. I got some brothers that'll walk with me now. Come on, devil, we ready. You know how your brother, nobody can mess with my brother in front of me. Now, if you mess with him outside of me, it's a different story. And he couldn't come back and tell, but you didn't mess with him. I don't care if my brother don't get up. You ain't finna mess with my brother in front of me. I will knock you out. And one thing tried to me, this is how my attitude growing up. I would hit you and not tell you I'm going to hit you for messing with my brother. Because that's my brother. And I got his back. He can be dead wrong, but it's my brother and I got his back. We don't deal with the wrongdoing when I get along with it. But you ain't going to mess with it. So God hooked me up with two more. And I get comfortable. We do some things. We have some victories. We accomplish some things. And then God said, I still need you to get over there. Gracious. I still can't stay. This thing is powerful if you grab a hold to it, because a lot of people are staying and God is saying move. Because you've got comfortable where you're at. You've got attached to something that you was only supposed to be there for a moment, but you're trying to stay there forever. God said, no, I need you to move. Justin, stand over there in that corner. Pastor Mike, stand right here by the pulpit. And God starts shaking up some more stuff. And see, this is the key to behind it, because what I started with, I had to leave, and it was like I was by myself. But now I'm still moving towards God, but I'm still connected. And He didn't say leave them, so they come with me. And then He gets me over here. And we be like, oh man, it's good now. It's a bunch of us now. We like now. We can do some things. But we had to go through a lot of stuff. And most folks get caught up in the stuff. They be looking at the stuff. They be looking at what I got to leave behind because I love it and I cherish it. But don't you know that whatever you give up for Him in this life, that He'll return to you not only in this life, but in the life to come. And you will run down the line right now. You got to look at what Abraham did in chapter 12, and then what he did in chapter 22. In chapter 12, he had to leave everybody. In chapter 22, So I'm leaving. Oh, man, that's good. Woo! Give me some shouting music. Well, I can shout right now. We got some stuff going on over here. God is blessing us over here. And he still says, I need you to move over there. See, that's what we did that because we just got I'm tired. Too much moving. Too much stuff now. You actually can do this coming outside the line. See, this is completely outside our lines to keep moving when God says move. Instead of staying still, you want to stay still because it's comfortable for what you know. But can you move for what you don't know? So God's got us right here. I need y'all to hold down. Look, he didn't say leave nobody. But I need y'all to hold down. But God, we're doing some things now. We just got it right over here now. Some things are happening right now. God, we're in unity right now. God, we're in sync right now. But I still need you to get off of there. But God, I need you off of there. See, this is the dilemma that Abraham had. Because, see, God told him, I'm going to bless you. And everybody that bless you going to be blessed. Everybody that curse you going to be cursed. But you're going to be a blessing for all mankind. And he didn't even have nothing. No kind of seed coming out yet. He was 75. Imagine being 75 and God said, now I want you to have some kids. And I'm going to bless the world through your kid. And you be like, I'm 75. That ain't happening. I think they dead. How's that going to happen? But then God says, I need you to trust me. Because see what I'm trying to do. Because see what y'all miss. I want y'all to catch this. See, every time I went somewhere, somebody got blessed. Because see, even when I left from down here, somebody got blessed. And see, when I left here, somebody else, God put somebody else there. Why? Because that spot was for somebody else that he wanted to bless. So I had to move so they could get their blessing. But see, if I had stayed there, they couldn't get their blessing because of me being selfish, me being greedy, me being comfortable. See, every time I move, hey, God said, I got somebody else that belongs there. You ain't supposed to stay there. So every time I move, somebody got blessed. How can I not move? How can I stay the same when it's not for you, it's for somebody else? I want to bless. I want to bless somebody, but I got to do it through you. But you got to be willing to give all, trust all, forsake all, to let me bless somebody else